Hey guys, how's it going? Today is day 3, and today I was able to wake up early. It's about 4:42, and I'm gonna be jogging to the gym. Oh shit! I know you guys haven't seen me with glasses yet, but yeah, my contacts broke. But shit, yeah, let's get it, guys. I'm not gonna lie, it's like windy as shit. I didn't expect it to be this fucking cold. I'm dead ass like shitting bricks right now. But yeah, honestly, I'm thugging through it. I'll catch you guys at the gym. So yeah, we're here at the LA Fitness. It's about 5:05. I left my house around 5:45. No, 4:45 in the morning. Yeah, it kind of took me a while just to get ready, low key. But I would have gone here exactly at 5 if I didn't take my time with my contacts. I'll catch you guys right after the gym. I'll see you. Hey guys, how's it going? So the goal is still here, but I just kind of want to change up the plan just a bit. So I'm going to be doing day 3 and also combining that with the trading homework. So here's a picture right here. We're going to be doing day 2, day 4, and day 6 of TGR's bootcamp. So right now we're on the 1 hour time frame. We're looking at a trend on Wednesday. So we're going to be doing day 2, which is finding 10 examples of doji candlesticks and looking at the way the wicks moved during those candlesticks and how did the connecting candle, which is the candle next to it, reacted, or like how the price reacted, you know. So just over a quick glance, I do see a very distinctive doji candle right here. Oh fuck, did not mean to do that. Let me find, which one is it, highlight? Yeah, bro. So looking at these two candles that I just saw, actually I did just see 1 and 2 more next to it. It really did catch my eye. Like these first two, the first two I highlighted really caught my eye. And then there's one here, that's 5, then 6, 7, 8, 9, I think 10. I mean, we still have like 2 more over here, but let's just focus on these 10 for now. Let's go and mark that down real quick. We found, okay, so there's the first part, and then let's take a look at this first candle. So right here, this is the start of the bearish trend, and then we see this doji candle being very indecisive on this bearish trend, because you guys can see from like where the wick is placed, that's how strong the bearish trend was, but it wasn't strong enough to close. But then following up this one, this one kind of had like a higher gradual bullish wick than a bearish wick, you know? So right here, there is a break of structure. And then the way that these kind of reacted, there's two doji candles. One's bearish, one's bullish. They both had the intent to trend bullish, but they didn't have enough to close, especially on this one. This is a very indecisive candle, where, because as you guys can tell, this one's another medium size, or another small size. Fuck, is this? No, medium size candle that kind of a good bullish price action. And then it connected with this doji candle. And just kind of like a little bit almost the same. That's why this caught my eye, just because that they almost look like twins. But this one has a higher wick compared to the bullish doji. Fuck, I can't get this straight for some reason. Okay, come on. You know what? We'll take that. But yeah, as you guys can see, like the measurement, the bearish doji does have a bit more bigger wick. The way that it reacted is that there could have been some potential for a bearish trend, but it decided to continue the what's it called? It decided to continue the bullish trend from here till here. But yeah, let's kind of like review any of the things I said. So I just wanted to clarify that I am not a professional trader. I'm just kind of explaining what I have learned, and I just want to do this type of content to track how my knowledge has evolved. Continue down to these few dojis right here. Let me go grab my marker. So with this, right, there is like a chance of a bullish trend just because of how high this wick went, and especially how high this wick went. But the way that kind of reacted, there's a lot of price indecisiveness with it going bullish than it is going bearish, just because it followed up with this small size bearish candle, because it did continue to go more on that downtrend. So you could kind of like see that it went up, down, or it went down, up, and then back down to here. And then, can we not highlight these or what? There we go. I mean, as you guys can see it, this is kind of like how the trend line went. I mean, trend line would have technically came down all the way to here, but since this is the lowest point. I mean, this is the lowest low with this doji candle. I mean, bullish doji candle. So the thing is, there is a strong there is a strong price movement with the wick going all the way down to where it is, and especially on this one, there's a lot of price indecisiveness to where it could shoot up to where it could shoot more up towards a bullish trend. Let's look at, yeah, because especially on these ones, right? Is this the only ones I've highlighted? Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, okay, 10. Well, this one and maybe this one, because right, this one could have like gone bullish. I mean, could have gone bearish, but it decided to break through its the original highs and create a new high. And then especially on this one right here, there was a chance for it to go bullish, but it went and broke past the lowest low, which is, I think, down. Wait, so this one's down, up. It's the lowest low, and then I think right here is where it broke. Where it broke structure. Yeah, because here's the lowest low, boom, broke structure, and then skyrocketed. Well, I explained wick movement in what I've learned, and then we also described price. Dude, why am I so bad at fucking typing right now? Price action. Oh my, bro. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That's gonna be hard to edit out. So yeah, this is what we got done, which is part 1. Now, part 2 is that we have to identify where price wants to go for the week. Let's go back up to 1 day. So yeah, right here, I did take a look at the market this morning, and the way it's going, it's just gonna continue more bullish, just because how strong the trend has been since the beginning of Monday. And because right here it kind of like shot very higher, broken past. It's always creating new highs and leaving behind the new lows. So whenever it does that, I feel like there's going to be a strong trend going bullish. Because even though, because it's surpassing the previous, yeah, it's honestly surpassing the previous high. And it might come down at some point, but just for now, as how it is, it could continue much higher than where it should be. What was this? Last week? Yeah. Oh shit, is this last month? No, this is February 19th. Fuck. Okay. So yeah, this is kind of like the April is kind of like the peak of the bullish trend. This is the peak of the bearish trend. So we might get another peak of this bearish trend just because the way it's been going. Because it might either cap out and reset, or it might just continue the way it is for a bit more longer than I anticipated. Okay, and there we go. We kind of did like just estimated the length of the trend. Okay. So yeah, let's clear all these drawings up. I mean, it's Wednesday, low key, so I really didn't. I kind of like guessed how it is, but Monday did really have a strong, like that was a very strong start. You could probably look at how it broke structure once I complete, because I know if we look at 1 hour, and because I want to use these examples here for break of structure and see if I could find some, but as of right now, it's kind of hard for me to look for what's it called? It's hard for me to look for, or fake breakouts, I mean. Yeah, actually, let's look at the way it's going right now for the day. Take a closer look at it. Yeah, it's still a stronger pull. Like just the way it's acting right now, like look at that. Oh, I also did forget to clarify. We are on the micro E S&P 500. So these are kind of like micro contracts. Reason I'm kind of trying to learn this first is just because I mean, it's the same thing. No, yeah, I think they are almost the same as the regular S&P 500. But another thing is that they are lower amounts of contracts to invest in. So yeah, put daily. Because the way that it trends is where it's gonna go most of the time, you know? Like what TGR said is the higher time frames hold more power, which it is true, you know? But yeah, let's go back to here because there is a few clear breaker structures, and then we're just gonna take a look at it. So yeah, we got a. So look at this one right here. So there's a down and up. Oh, I meant up and then down. This is the new high. And then we'll place the high right here. And then down and then up. We'll place the low right here. And then we'll place, and then it just kind of continues right here. I mean like the down, and then this is the new high. And then since it broke structure right here, that means that this is break of structure number 1. We'll place that right here. Break of structure. Okay, well, So this is BOS for break of structure 1, right? So, just make that clear. Because it did surpass the low, and then it just kind of continued. Then we'll look right here. I think this is the best way to look at it, because right here, it does look like it did consolidate. Let me see if I can highlight that. Yeah. Because right here, looks like price consol. Fuck. Okay. And then, let me see. I mean, this isn't part of the homework, but consolidation. Okay, there it is. Just for short, because I don't want to type it out. CSDTN, consolidation. And then we got breaker structure 1. And then there is a breaker structure right here. So take a look at it. So up, down, that's a high right here. And then down and up, this is the low. So yeah, it broke structure right here on this candle, just because it did surpass the low. Then we continue down. I can't tell because this is kind of stagnant though, because it kind of just reverted back to where it was originally. Yeah, that is consolidation, I believe. I think yeah, that has to be consolidation. Okay, and then we'll take a look right here, since there is an interesting factor. So here we got a down and up. The low is here, and then this is a up and then down. The high is right here, and then this one's a down and up right here, and the high is passed down to this one. So yeah, this is a, let me just let me see if I can highlight these two as well. There we go. So yeah, this one's, so yeah, we got breaker structure, consolidation, and then right here is another breaker structure. We'll go off by these two candles, honestly. Right here. Oh shit. So yeah, the way it kind of did react, this is considered and then do it right here. So we technically did find just 3 breaker structures. So this one, we got high, low, high. I mean, low, high, fuck. So this is down and up, and then this is the new low. And then this one's up and then down. This is the new high. The high gets passed down to here, and the low is created down here, and then it broke structure right here. Cause it could have gone worse. I mean, if it, okay, the reason that this isn't a bearish trend, from what I'm thinking, is because if it did continue, it would have gone like way lower past this line, right? I mean, if the body closed at least like right here, that's already break a structure, and it would have continued down. But since it did, there was a chance, because if you guys could see, let's take a look at the wick. Oh wait, nope. Never mind. Let's forget about the wick. I can't. It just there was a very strong bullish trend right here. And then, yep, let's put the text in. We got BOS2, break of structure 2. And then we got break of structure 3. I'm gonna take a, what's it called, a snippet in a sec, so I can clear it up with ChatGPT and then see if I'm actually like pretty much correct. So, I mean, this is kind of like, wait, let me look at the overall real quick. Yeah, these are just kind of creating new highs and lows, but we'll look at the breaker structure between these few candles. So we got a down and up. This is the low, and then we got another up and down. This is the high, broke through. So we'll look at this one right here. Down and, wait. Down and up. This is the low. The low is past right, fuck. This is the low right here. Come on, give me a straight line. Give me a straight line. Okay, there we go. So this is the low, and then we got an up and down. This is the high. And then this is down and up, low, down, up and down, high. So yeah, this is, just to make it clear, this is kind of like the reason it did break structure was because of, let's get rid of these two since they're a bit more confusing. So this created the new low, broke structure, started going on a downwards trend again. And then down and up, low. There's a low, it broke past that again. And then this is the up and down, this is the new high. Yeah, so yeah, just gotta look at it very clearly. I mean, not very clearly, but for me, I'm honestly just kind of like estimating, just because of like the way that candles are looking. Wait, fuck, I did not mean to do that. So yeah, let's so we found break of structure 4. Let's just do these few. So today, guys, I think I'm just gonna do I'm gonna identify the 10 examples of dojis and how it reacted. So we got number 1, task number 1, and then we got task number 2. But I think I'm only gonna be able to do finding 10 examples of breaker structure, just because I don't know and I understand how fake outs of breaker structures work. Like fake breaker structures work at all. So yeah, we're like almost 60%, no, 40% done. I mean halfway done. So yeah, we're almost halfway done, and then we'll just look for a few more. This one's a good, I'd say this one's a pretty good indicator right here for new highs and lows. So we'll look at it. So we got a up and then down. This is the high. And then we got right here is boom, right? And then this is down and up. This is the low. And then down and, or no, this is up and down. This is the new high. And then trend goes all the way up. Wait, so down and up, this is the new low. So yeah, we'll just kind of like take a look at these two right here. Fuck, come on, delete. So yeah, this one created the new low, and this is the new high. This is where it broke structure and just, you know, trended bullishly. I think this is the start. No, this one's a pretty interesting candle. This is Sunday. Honestly, I can't really speak on this. I can't really speak on this one low key, because it needed liquidity, right? Just so it can jump up. I don't know too much about how to explain that part yet, but yeah, we'll just kind of like do an overview on this one low key. We'll find a breaker structure right here as well. Let me just take a look at it. So we got down and up, the lows right here, up and down. The high is, where is it? This one's higher. So yeah, we got that upwards trend. I mean, this could have been, like, most of these were actually like pretty good, like, shorts. So yeah, let's just mark it real quick. So this is kind of like a long trade, I feel like, just because it did take about 14 to 23. There we go. This, honestly, yeah, you guys can rate my like market analysis, because I really don't know how well I'm like trading. Actually, let me just not discover it yet, just because yeah, just because I'm gonna research more about fake outs, and I'll probably come back to this and ask ChatGPT if it is. But yeah, let's continue, guys, with a few more breaker structures, because these are kind of like strong indicators for it to go bullish, like trend wise, I mean. But we can take a look at right here. So this is because this kind of did create new highs and lows. So down and up, start with this one. So we got a down and up, we got the lows right here. We'll make the new low right here, and then because these are kind of like, I'd say like a short. Yeah, this is kind of like a short. This is technically a short trade, because you got your new low, which is like right here, and then you got your up and down, your new high right here, down and up, new low, up and then broke structure right here. So yeah, let's just kind of like take a good look at it. Let me just do it lower. So yeah, new high, new low, down and up, new low, and then I think the high right here got passed onto this one. It was like a little short trade.
Matthew,
What?
you wanna go play basketball with me?
Yeah, dude, can you just get out? I'm trying to like record a video real quick.
Oh, sorry. Alright, I'll see it.
Up and down, new high. High gets pushed down to here. And then we got so yeah, it did break structure right here. Up and down, up, or down and up. I mean, right here is a very strong trend right here. This one's kind of like, it would be hard to spot a short trend right here, low-key. So yeah, let's just mark that down. So yeah, we'll put that as break of structure 7. Do this as a long trade. Now we'll do this as maybe this one right here is a good short. So we got up and down, up and then down, new high, and then down and up, new low, past the high right here. So we'll get rid of this. Where the fuck is it? So yeah, this is another break of structure as well. I mean, this is a very short break of structure from like, I mean, if you were to examine from 11, or I mean, 13 to 18, that's 5 hours, which is actually like pretty long, but I don't think it I mean, from what I know now, I really don't think it is. I mean, can we find it right here? Yeah, guys, let's just take a look at it real quick. Dude, I fucking hate these indicators right here. There we go. Because they're always like bugging my way, bro. Okay. Because this is like fucking consolidation right here, bro. Right? Yeah, no, this. I'm gonna mark this for now as consolidation from here to. Right? Here to here is, I'd say, consolidation, right? Son of a bitch. Okay, right here, I did find one. These ones are pretty good right here. So let's look at the break of structures real quick. So down, up, new low, up, down, new high, and then high gets passed down right here, and then the low is down and up. I mean, I'd say low is still down here, right? Yeah, low is still down here, down and up. Yeah, so just take a look at it right here. Take this one out. This one's a clear break of structure. Just kind of like a quick overview. I just want to say this is how I want to end off day 3, is completing TJR's homework. I mean, technically completing half of day 6 just because I couldn't find and understand what breakouts are. But that's something I'm going to continue learning. Dude, it's kind of like low-key sucks that I wasn't able to understand it, but I understand, like, because any of these could be fake outs, just like saying low-key. Just because I don't understand and know what breakouts are. Like, any of these breaker structures could all be, or could any of them be fake outs. But yeah, that's it for day 3, and thanks for tuning in.